Hey, what up? Crabbyjack here. This past week I've been playing Wulong, the Fallen Dynasty. Dynasty? Yeah. What is Wulong? Well, it's a Souls-like fantasy RPG, I guess you can call it. Made by Team Ninja, same devs as Neo 1 and 2, most notably as of recent, for this type of game. But this game focuses more in ancient China compared to Japan, which is really fun. There's lots of different weapons, fighting styles, and mythos to be explored and played with. After you've created your favorite waifu, I mean your legendary hero, you embark on a, well, pretty generic story. There's like an elixir or something.
Elixir. The elixir's power proved overwhelming. Bearer of the eternal elixir field.
The elixir, yes?
The secret of the elixir did to the elixir.
With the elixir.
But the elixir remains a pressing concern.
The elixir.
Sights on the elixir. Lu Bu took the elixir.
The elixir.
Why not use the elixir?
The elixir Zhang Rong had.
The elixir. And all these mythical monsters you collect from defeating bosses. And you can use these mythical monsters as your ultimate attack. It's pretty cool. And what you expect with this kind of game.
It's time you felt the full force of this power!
I don't mind it. But I did choose the English dub, which of course had some awkward and funny dubs.
Leaving you to head to Xiangyang if you're willing.
Yes, I will.
We'd follow you into death's abyss without hesitation.
For what purpose do you wager your life? After all this time...
Yes, brother. You're the one who was at Hulao Guan Pass.
I've heard tales of you.
Where are you going, brother?
Looks like it's finally time for our men to get to work.
You come across all sorts of monsters like this.
Be sure to keep your guard up.
And this. And this. And this. And whatever that is. Oh, what the? And, well, this. What even is that? It's like one of those hoverboard things crossed with a crocodile. I was having a good giggle when I first saw one of these guys. The gameplay is very linear. You go through each level to fight a big bad boss at the end. It's pretty repetitive and feels a little dated, but I do enjoy this type of gameplay myself. Speaking of a little dated, the graphics of this game do straight up look and feel like a PS4 release. But hey, I don't really complain about performance and graphics too much. But yeah, keep that in mind, I guess. The combat is okay. With the difficulty and combat system, you're going to be blocking and dodging a lot. And I mean a lot. Like, it's the only way you can get past these boss fights. You can't hack and slash your way through this game. The combat system relies on you dodging the enemy or boss's critical strike, which is when they glow red, like so. And you have to dodge this perfectly. Yes, perfectly. Otherwise, you will be punished and even one-shotted. this applies to all enemies too, not just bosses. So one rando enemy can critically strike you out of nowhere, ruining your day. Which is really fun and rewarding. Once you block, you activate an animation and hit them back. Or even, once you've mastered the timing of dodging, you feel like Neo in the Matrix.
He's beginning to believe.
But it also makes the boss fights kind of long and monotonous. Since you're blocking and dodging until you can block these certain attacks, just to stagger and get a little hit in. As I said, you can't just hack and slash these guys. You will be punished. Which does kinda suck, because you want to be your own hero and win your own fights your way, but you're left to just waiting around to block. Another thing, there's just a lot going on that feels pointless. Like, look at all this on the screen right now. Most of this doesn't really matter, since you're going to be winning fights only by blocking the crit strikes. Some are important, yes, like the morale system. You need to maintain it each stage. But I find it's more of a nuisance than a reward, because I'm already leveling up myself, and weapons, and my armor, and my wizardry spells on top of that, as I progress the game. Yes, you heard that right. There's wizardry spells. As you level up, you allocate the points into elements that grant you spells of that type. I chose fire and poison, mostly. Cause I'm all about that passive damage, baby. Yeah, that's my side hustle. I burn and poison my enemy to escape the Matrix. Where's your Bugatti? I'm sorry. That was so lame. Like, the spells are really cool and fun, and you can respec whenever you want for free. So you can try out all the spells you want, just don't rely on them for combat. There's a lot more I could go into detail about, but these are the main points I wanted to talk about, and I want to keep this video short. I know I just complained a little, but I did really enjoy playing this game. It was something different and challenging, and ultimately rewarding once you finally defeat those pesky bosses. And it is a pretty epic and cinematic story if you play along. Or, you know, you can joke around like I did, because it can get a little goofy. Oh, you're that guy from Wizard of Oz.
You're late, Aman.
Oh, man.
And who are they?
Just remember, this game is hard, and it isn't for everyone. It can be extremely punishing. But if you love this style and genre, and want to feel that Souls-like void, I do recommend giving Wulong a go. It's also on Xbox Game Pass too, if you know you don't want to buy the whole game, hint hint. So yeah, are you going to play Wulong, or have you already played it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, subscribe, whatever, all that stuff. Yeah, see you later.